friends, this is Sheena. Welcome to my channel. Hope you all are enjoying your Monday. Today we are going to make whole wheat bread at home. Some people say homemade breads are dense and dry. Well, today I am going to show you how to make soft and fluffy whole wheat bread with very simple steps. And if I can make it, you can make it too. And you will be surprised, we only need 5 key ingredients in this recipe. So let's start. So firstly, we are going to proof our yeast. I'm using this yeast and bread improver. It works really well in this recipe. So sprinkle some sugar, pour some water and cover and keep it aside for 7 to 8 minutes until it's puffy. So our yeast is ready, nice and foamy. I'm going to use this wholemeal plain flour which comes in the supermarket. You can use any generic brand. It doesn't matter, they all are same. And this is how I measure my flour. So make sure you always take out the flour from the bag. Now I'm adding 3.5 cups of flour into the bowl, some maple syrup, and we will add some salt, lukewarm water, and extra virgin olive oil. You can also use the vegetable oil. You can find the written recipe in the description box below with some recipe notes. If you are going to bake it first time, it's going to help you. So please read the recipe thoroughly and then make the bread. So we are going to combine all the ingredients and we are going to keep this aside for 20 minutes. You can see how wet and sticky the mixture is, but do not worry, the whole wheat flour will absorb all the moisture. So I'm going to cover this with the tea towel and keep it aside for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we are going to put the bowl back to the stand mixer and we are going to knead this for roughly around 5 to 7 minutes. You can also do this by hand. If you do it by hand, it will take around 7 to 9 minutes roughly. And once it's all combined, transfer this into the lightly greased bowl and we will let this rest for around 40 minutes in warm place until it's double in size. You can see the dough consistency here. It will take around 40 minutes to an hour until it's double in size. I have an option of dough proofing in my oven, so for me it will take only 20 minutes. Cover it with a tea towel and keep it aside. Our dough has doubled in size as you can see, so we are going to punch the dough and we will transfer this into the lightly oiled surface and shape it into the 8-inch log. So I'm spraying some olive oil onto the bread loaf pan. This will ensure the bread will not stick. So now we are going to shape the bread. This is a very important step, so make sure you watch this carefully. So I have just pressed the dough into a roughly rectangle shape here. So I'm just folding this like an envelope. I'm using my palm here to press and secure this, as you can see. So I'm just gonna fold from the sides as well, and then we will fold it again to make a log and we will pinch the dough with the help of our fingers. This way you will get a perfect shape of your bread loaf, and we will transfer this into the greased bread loaf pan. Then I'm going to sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. That's optional. If you don't want to add any seeds, you don't have to. And I'm going to cover that with lightly greased cling wrap. You can also use damp kitchen tea towel. Now I'm going to keep this aside for 40 to 50 minutes or until it's double in size. If the weather is hot, it doesn't take that long. It will only take 20 to 25 minutes max. As I'm making small loaf today, so I've divided the dough. So I'm adding some hemp seeds, sunflower seeds and sesame seeds. So I'm going to combine this with the help of my hand. Then we will shape into the rolls. I have also shared the white rolls recipe on my channel. Please watch that video. It has a detailed information how I shape the rolls. The best part about making bread at home, you can shape into any desired size you like. Also, you can adjust the sugar, salt as per your preference. Some people don't like to add any sweetness, so that's also perfectly fine. You can make it without sugar as well. So our bread is ready to be baked. So carefully remove the cling wrap and then we are going to bake this for 35 to 40 minutes in a preheated oven. So it's at 180 degrees Celsius. If you're using fan forced oven, it's 160 degrees. Once your bread is baked, transfer onto the cooling rack and cool completely before slicing. I actually keep my bread in the Ziploc bag for 2 hours. This way I always cut the perfect slices. If you do like today's recipe, please give a big thumbs up. Also share this video with your friends. And if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching my video today. I will meet you all in the next recipe. Bye bye.